G'day ladies and gents, welcome to another NY market update video. Just before I get underway, once again guys, hit the like button, let me know how did you go during London session today. For me it was a little bit tricky to get involved in trades. The analysis was correct, especially on GJ and on gold as well. I just didn't get the right confirmations to take my entry to make me feel comfortable, as I mentioned on stream, in executing upon a trade. GJ was looking for sales below support, the way that candle closed, almost working down to that support which I wanted to retest. So at that point there was enough margin for me to take that sell. Obviously it came back down to the 4-hour support, bouncing off it. It's forming a resistance at that level. So now if we are to continue bearish, we should respect this level of resistance that we're about to close the next less than a minute. So if we are to continue bearish, we should remain below that level. So now if we pull back, we may do one of a few things. We either respect current daily candles low. If we start to pop below it though, then I feel sell options are going to be valid down towards that 190.70 sort of level. So there should be enough margin to get involved there. So we're looking for sells below current daily candles low on continuation. Now the other thing we may do is, seeing we've created that resistance within the move to the downside, if we pop back up, respect this 4-hour support yet again, and begin to pop above the resistance form at this point here, as long as you got the margins, highly unlikely though, to be honest. But seeing we look, you probably will, because seeing we've dropped below that support and made a pretty clean move below it, you can pretty much delete that now and say just trade a range bound, buy low, the lows of the 4-hour, and if we are to continue bearish, and we should not really pop above the most recent swing point, 191.356. So if we do so, high probability at that point there, we will come back up to maybe retest the current daily candles high. So that's what we're looking at, buys upon the confirmation of price breaking through this consolidation formed at the 4-hour support. Otherwise the sells, the other option I wanted to mention for the sells, lost my train of thought, was if we pull back and retest 191.30 and reject, we make some clean moves now, we move back up, rejection, there's a good chance you can get sells from higher up. Once again, just playing the movement of the current daily candle, which is obviously to the downside. So you're looking for a pullback to be met by resistance for it to head back down. Now onto gold, where I left the stream, I was looking for nice strong closures above resistance, but never eventuated. So I could try to do so just recently, but still at this point wouldn't have entered, because like I said at the end of the stream, you don't have the margin anymore. So for me, gold is similar to GJ. Look, I can remove that now, and let's just look at it based off the M30. Got a minor support just here. I don't know if you quite got the margin. You could potentially look for sells below that level there, 23.58.310, but it needs to close strong below it. At that point there's a high probability it will retest the current daily candles low. So I'd be really strict with it and just say you need that confirmation, you need the closure below, strong closure below it, retest, and as price begins to pull away once again, then you could look for that entry, take it back down. That is what I see just now. As for the buys, I'm just struggling. I still don't really like it at the moment. I'm also a bit wary of the 15-minute resistance that I marked in. So at this stage, if I was to buy, I'd rather let it create clean move up, pull back, look for support to form to really begin to trust it. Looking at the 4-hour, previous candle closed back, a strong bearish candle, so they don't even have a 4-hour closing back in a direction just yet. So maybe if that was the case within the current 4-hour, makes a clean move, new candle pulls back, creates low wick, forms support, that could be a more high probability entry. Otherwise I'd be looking for rejection from higher up to sell it. Maybe reject 15-minute resistance I showed you moments ago. Just here, I'm at 2366 roughly. Or if it respects the high of the range at 23.73 and respects the 30-minute structure, remains bearish, I'd rather sell it from higher up, and that is how I'd be playing gold moving forward just now. GU could almost be buying potential option just now yet again. Trade a series of lower highs, lower lows in the current daily candle. It is trending to the downside. You've got some clean trap to the left. Yeah, GU looks good for continuation. You've got 4-hour candle probabilities on your side as well now. That looks really nice. It's, yeah, GU's moving quite clean today. I think that would have been a pretty nice move after the London open candle closed strong bearish below that support, and that would have given you a fair bit of bit of a push, probably about 12 or so pips, which is quite a lot for a little scalp on GU making a move just now. Now finally onto NAS. So NAS still at the same levels as per the stream, still the same sort of analysis. If it does now begin to react to this level and reject it yet again, the current daily candle is high, form a support around that level and begin to pop below it, yeah, I'd be looking to sell back down. I think at that point there, it's in line with the structure too. It could be just ready to turn back over as soon as it breaks that nice support, coming towards a higher time of volume now. Still would consider the buys above the current daily candle's high. The good thing is, what we're doing within the current daily candle is we're formed, obviously this is the open, formed a high, high, low, lower high, you could argue, if you argue it's a swing point, high, low, higher, high, and we actually broke through that resistance, creating a higher high. That prior to London Open, we pulled back down to tapped into that same level and bounced off it. So now if we pop back up, create that higher high, start to close above 17,181, I feel at that point now start to trust the buys. You've also probably got 4 hours. Yep, nice start, bit of structure forming on the 4 hour now. Got a minor pause at this point here. So what this suggests to me, the 4 hour is not necessarily level yet, but what this suggests to me, prior to the pause, we had a pretty nice move anyway to the upside on the 4 hour with the 2 bullish candles. So if this candle begins to break above, then that's likely just to be a pause and price will likely continue. So to add confidence, this is where I go down to the 30-minute, and what I want to see is price pop above that resistance, the current daily candle's high, is begin to pull away from it, and that would be my buy options. Otherwise, if price starts to pop below support form just recently at 17,113, I'd be looking for my sell options and further buy options. Obviously now, if we do come back down yet again, it gives me a catalyst from price action above 17,120. I'd be looking for my buys to take it back up. And that's about it, guys. That's a wrap. Thank you to everyone who joined on stream today. And everyone else, well, hope you have a watch at some point. Give the stream a like and make sure to give a like on this NY update video. Hope you enjoy them, guys. If you'd like me to do any particular specific videos on any topics or anything, do leave a comment down below and I will try to do my best to cover those for you moving forward. Until tomorrow, guys, I'll be on at 7:30 AM UK time. I'll see you then. Trade safe and bye for now. Cheers, my friends.